Welcome back to the show!
Welcome back to Octopath Traveler.
Osteopath, Dave?
Yay, I'm gone.
Oh, yeah, it's victory for Dave, the lolly girl. So how about we actually confront whatever boss is up here? I think it's time, don't you?
Hard no.
Why not? You're level 6 now. You started the game, what, level 2, level 1? Grind harder, Dave. Grind harder.
Grind hard. I got some more.
I like how he's just here.
I got more osteoporosis traveler. I'm trying to get to level 7. I'm almost there.
I guess this is the grinding stream, guys.
Don't worry about it.
Don't even worry. Are you guys on the break reminiscing about all the old NTGs you watched before we were live? Mm-hmm. Like Mario Sunshine? Oh, no. Jess had never heard of Mario Sunshine before I brought it up. Like last week.
Jess? Like that Jess?
As in the one that's on our show.
She dated the biggest nerd in the fucking universe.
Yeah, I guess you didn't play it around her.
Apparently not.
Where are the octopuses? It's called Octopath because there's 8 heroes. Do you eventually like meet all of them Wild Arm style, or are you just stuck with Lolly Girl now?
You probably
open for business.
Open for business.
Vagina. Apparently, octopus is the proper plural, not octopi.
Really?
Yep.
Well, who cares?
My turn now.
I can't.
I mean, Dave,
I believe in octopuses.
Dave, the whole dictionary.
What to do?
The whole dictionary thing is just bull. Like people say, it's in the dictionary, therefore it's right. It's like, no, the dictionary is not like an authority. The dictionary just, it's like dictionary.
It changed with the times.
Yeah, the point of a dictionary is to document historical usage of words, not determine what the proper word is.
Yep.
Spread your legs, invite them in, show them you're really open for business.
One more fight,
Jesus
and
Christ.
then I'm good.
One more fight, and then Dave's good. Gonna head down to the hood.
Up to the hood. Head right in the crack house.
I care too, I like pies.
Right up. My turn now.
I do prefer pie to cake, honestly.
Hey Dave.
My turn now.
Age-old thought experiment. If the tree falls in the forest,
Let's do this.
does it make a sound? And no one's around to hear it. Does it make a sound?
Is that T-H-O-U-G-H-T or is that T-H-O-T?
I don't fucking know. So yeah, what's your answer to that?
Well, you're not concerned the bugs.
Well, assume that there's no animals or bugs or anything that can hear. Does it make a sound?
Yes, because it sends out sound waves.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean anything.
It makes a sound that no one hears.
Yeah.
However, if you want to look at it, if we're talking about physics, then yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
It makes a sound.
No, it doesn't.
How does it not make a sound, Dev?
Because sound is the cerebral experience of.
Are you fucking giving me your artsy fartsy bullshit?
No. Sound is the cerebral experience of waves in the air impacting an eardrum. If there's no one to hear it, then there's no sound to be heard.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
I mean, like, you could say, like, does the tree generate, vibrations in the air? Yes. Does the tree generate an acoustic experience inside someone's brain? No. But both of those definitions are sound. Oh,
when Dev's body falls into the fucking hole I dig for it in the forest, does it make a sound?
No, the arguments that come across regarding that question are almost always based in semantics like that. Lots of thought experiments are just based in semantics ultimately when you boil them down.
You know what the thing about semantics is? They're not that important.
Actually, they're very important.
It's debatable. Hi, what you doing there? Me?
Now comes the gangbang.
Well, I just came to get the cask. We going now. Oh, that's mighty kind of you.
Mac!
The lazy silicon bones, get up with ourselves an intruder. Oh? What? Uh-oh.
You.
I know you. You're the brat from town. Oh, I gets it now.
Okay, just okay. At this point, they would have started fighting in Final Fantasy VI. Like when he said, "I get it now,"
well,
they
you know
would
what?
have jumped forward
The
and started
problem is
fighting.
you see the gap, the lull in between the thought, the speech bubbles.
Yeah.
What?
I'm like Xenu was right.
Well, here's an interesting thing. Okay, what color is our main character's dress right here? You want a thought experiment? Like what yellow you'd say?
Yeah, yellow and cream.
Let's just say it's yellow for the sake of argument. How do you know it's yellow?
Just the spectrum filtering, I suppose.
Yeah, but you're not actually. Well, no. See, what you're thinking is that dress is yellow, but what's actually happening is the image generated inside my brain from my eyeballs
With rods and cones.
is of a yellow dress. But it doesn't mean that that dress is yellow.
You got that.
For fuck's sake.
Like everything that you see is a reproduction of what's actually out there. It's not the reality.
Let's get down to business.
Can I please just play the damn game without your...
Look at these fucking clowns. Look at these two losers. Okay, use an arrow. Use an arrow on one of them, because Jesus Christ, you're gonna get destroyed here.
I did. That's the first thing I did.
Use a spear, then use a spear. Okay, he's weak to spears.
I'm like weak to spirits.
The dress is actually black. Okay, you got him down. Now the other guy's probably gonna be an arrow.
My turn now.
They're gonna make you switch it up. Yep, see?
Here I go.
Okay. The dress is actually something you could kill yourself. You should kill yourself with, Devo. No, but regarding semantics, Dave, semantics are actually the most important thing, not the least important thing. Because almost all misunderstandings come from semantics. Like if you're semantically on the same page as somebody, you're far more likely to actually not get into a fight, which is very important.
Because you're splitting hairs.
Yeah.
My turn now.
I mean, think about it. Like, okay, consider this: two guys get together and they ask, if a tree falls in the forest, does it make a sound? And then you define one type of sound, like sound A, has sound waves that generate from when the tree falls, and then you define a second type of sound as sound B, as the experience of a creature listening to sound. And then you ask, well, does it make a sound? Then you say, well, the tree makes sound A, doesn't make sound B. And the other guy's like, yeah, and there's no argument. You know what I mean? Like, most arguments come from terms that are overgeneralized and you're just fighting over semantics.
Oh.
It's very rare that there's an actual, like, ideological difference between people. There is, obviously. Like, religion's a big one, but, like, in most general matters, the fights don't mean anything.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with, very honest on that one. There's such thing as nitpicking to the point of sheer absurdity.
But I actually didn't.
My turn
In
now.
fact, this entire discussion was me talking about useful semantics in order to avoid arguments. And you just groaning at them because I guess you want to fight?
No, I get bored with your obsession with semantics.
I don't even have an obsession with semantics. I just understand their place in the universe.
Oh shit, I could find out yours.
This
For example, like the definition semantic argument regarding the tree falling That's actually a useful argument. However, the one about like, oh, are you actually looking at the dress, or is it just your brain generating an image from the data collected by your eyes and it's not actually a real dress? That's not really a useful semantic.
My turn now.
You see the difference between the two?
A hot dog is a sandwich.
I guess technically, yeah.
Yeah. Especially if you put it between. See, that's the thing. When we didn't have hot dog buns, we put them between two slices of bread. What does that make it? Meat between bread. It's a sandwich.
Dev is now arguing semantics about semantics.
See, I'm more about semiotics.
Are you?
Yep. I mean, there could be semantics about semiotics, but doesn't mean there's that much. And there are probably semiotics and semantics. In fact, I know there are.
Okay, I like how in the town, when you had backup from the townspeople, you were like scared and couldn't fight, and here in their home base, you just fucking destroy them.
I'm like level 7, dude.
I mean, like in terms of story, right?
Is a Pop-Tart sandwich? No, it's a pastry.
Yeah, it's pastry. We're
Yeah,
just
one
getting
half
started.
back on the pick, but we're just getting started. My days.
Oh. Hello, Gauntlet. Gauntlet of possible rapists.
No diddy for challenging us on young.
That's just semantics.
Slow. The strong take while the weak quake. Come on your place, you screaming little maggot.
That's far enough.
Oh, dude, the captain showed up.
America.
America.
He's like Trump in his dreams.
I guess if you fold a pizza, it's a sandwich, isn't it?
Yep.
What's that?
Oh, like a panzerotti. No, panzerotti is a pastry.
Yeah.
Because like it's an enclosed thing.
Let's. Oh, dude. This guy just destroyed them.
Of course. Hey, done swabbed our dexes. Who are you?
Swabbed our decks. Fuck off.
Oh?
Hey, Windsor in.
What?
That blue spear.
Well, the strength and swiftness of a viper.
You can't be
Could it really be?
They remind me of. They remind me of.
Captain Leon Bastral.
They remind me of this
the fuck
show
is
I
this?
used to watch on like a Flash show called Thugs on Film, and it's two like Cockney.
Dogs on film.
No, it's Thugs on Film. There was two Cockney.
I thought you said Doug's on film. I was like, wait. Okay, can we get this cutscene over with? Press the A.
What?
What? It's the captain. Are you really the Leon Bastral?
Sure. I, a name though a pirate no longer. I'm just the captain of a humble merchant ship.
Oh, he was a pirate.
What do we have here?
What do
He has like a hook hand?
Here's a listen for you lads from a true man of the sea.
I have a hook hand. Didn't you notice?
Prepare
She's like, no, I just didn't
yourselves.
look at it, I guess. I was being
Ah.
polite. I didn't want to ask you about it.
Yeah, you know, yeah. You want to know how I got these scars?
How about babies? How should be the locker for us?
We did it. Everyone's like, fuck it.
Their feet are as quick as their wits are slow.
Will
Captain?
will you take my vaginal?
Call me Leon, lass.
Mr. Leon.
Save me, Leon!
Thank you for saving me.
I believe one good turn deserves another. Now, have you gathered up all you need?
Yes.
I'm gonna give him the goods. Now you can return home. Your honor as a merchant all the greater.
You did it.
I did it!
You probably could have taken those three guys, though.
I'm the pooper. How can you leave me?
Of course.
Of course!
Come buy my ship.
Won't you come purchase my ship? Did you ever unlock the suit of armor?
I think I did, yeah.
What's the matter?
What are you waiting for?
Well, I...
Which suit of armor are you talking about? I'm trying to remember. Like I got the guns. I got the Chicago typewriter.
Oh, he's letting her aboard because he trusts her.
It's Jewish love. Jewish. L'chaim.
Bravery deserving of a reward. What are we gonna get?
Aye.
It's a picture of a woman who's more attractive than you are.
His most prized possessions. Just take one.
Really?
Hello, gold? Did you see the fucking chest of gold?
Yeah, I'll take the gold. Give me the gold, please.
Oh?
My secret is out.
We
That's
did
the spirit.
Okay, so can we get something out of this?
Whoa, the world's full of treasures. I never dreamt to see such wonders.
The ship?
Yeah, take the ship.
Oh, I never unlocked that suit of armor for her. She was always useless. Like she should be.
What's her species? It's too pixely for me.
Oh, a fine choice. It strikes me with a painting glass.
It's the only noteworthy thing on the ship.
Well,
I don't really know.
I want to jump into it and go to the bomb battlefield.
Boo.
Take his
I can see it in
virginity.
the artist's soul. Feel what he felt, all he experienced in his life.
Some emo shit.
I'm an emo kid, not conforming as could be. You would be emo too. You'd be just like me.
That is Love Unforgotten, a work left behind by Bastion, the fucking sentient robot that turns into a turret.
Bastion Balthasar Bucks. Sorry, Books. He was quite the admirer of women and married 4 times. He was my father and my lover. And you can never forget the memory of his first love. We
Is Ivy a cat? Holy shit, Wing Baron, have fun with that.
Good luck.
Jesus.
It was his life's work to picture her as a woman grown, the beauty he knew he'd have one day become, working on the piece until the end of his career.
Oh no.
If is one of the world's most famous works of art.
Wow, I never knew.
Gosh. Gosh.
Mr. Leon, would you mind if I looked around a little longer?
Like, no, get the fuck off. Just throws her.
To your heart's content, lass.
That's okay.
Starts
Can I
taking the
have
gold.
myself a
It's
little
like shoveling
cry?
into her pockets. Hope you're not looking over here.
Yeah, he's just postulating.
A born merchant. That one, I can see it in her eyes, just like...
Taking all the fucking...
Just diving over the fucking side onto the dock. It's like $1 million of the gold.
She knew not to think of Bastion. You identify that painting as a masterpiece in an instant. I thought this was just a sleepy seaside town with this girl. She just might be a shining gem among the rocks. The diamond and the diamond and the diamond.
Killed Dev to end the Garsh virus.
That's the Grash virus.
A true Jewess. This is the one. What is it?
This is...
It's a lamp. I still think they won't sell for much. Left behind by man I let once on board in my younger days. So I would like to throw it out, and it got mixed in here.
But what is it?
It's best you choose something else, lass. Or just take that and something else, because you could be fair about it.
I'm not so sure about that.
No, I want this one.
Flopmakers is a good game so far.
Oh my god, it's gone!
Is it a gun?
I feel like it's calling to me.
Oh my god, it's Luke's lightsaber. Is it now? Consider it yours then.
Luke's fucking
Thank you.
lightsaber.
Thank you, Mr. Leon.
What is the point of this shit?
You got a thing out of it.
Fare thee well, lass. Perhaps a day will come when you and I meet as rivals. But I won't be beat. I swear it on my honor as a merchant.
Or you could just work together, you know, like people that
Actually, Flopmakers, this is basically Final Fantasy Tactics style, just done better.
The ocean
Well, it's obviously, you know, 21 years later.
Yeah, but still.
Boy.
We have a copy of Tactics over there, don't we?
Yep.
Yeah.
Would a coward do this? Boy.
That's a rare ass game. You could probably sell it for like $5,000 or something.
No, it's not worth that much anymore.
There's the locks. It's rare. It's an
No
original
way
copy.
to go.
First print. Signed by me.
that would just render it useless.
Yeah, I just found $280.
See, if we were actually going to be switching characters, this would seem like the point at which we would switch it, wouldn't it?
Would, but it's not.
But it's not, so what are we doing now?
I don't know, wasting our lives.
I guess. It's been 1 hour 16. Once we hit 3 hours, the demo's over.
Is that it? It's just like it actually just cuts off at 3 hour mark?
Yeah.
Wow, that sucks.
You can't leave town yet.
I have to go visit my parents.
I want Tactics too.
Mom!
Within that book were the records of a traveler, one who had journeyed to the far ends of the realm. Spellbound, Tressa forgot time and read every one of his adventures.
His name was Luffy D. Monkey.
When she was finished, 10 years had passed. Her parents were dead.
This
As one
world
does.
is brimming with treasure. And I know what I'm searching for is out there somewhere.
So I'll set sail for the horizon
Okay.
and the great big world beyond.
See, at least you know when a guy does that sort of thing, you can see the beard growing. I guess with a woman, it'd be like the leg hair grows.
Yeah, or maybe just like the length, the actual hair.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
It's time I see the world.
Fund me to go to a liberal arts college.
Sarah Vassar, here I come.
I
I don't even think that's the Wait, I fucked that up, didn't I? It's Vassar College or Sarah Lawrence.
Just think about
They're going to combine because I don't have enough people in there.
Traveling merchant? I won't have it. You're not even a stationary merchant yet.
You can always fuck yourself.
You need at least 2 more years of stocking the store and 3 years of working the shop front.
Shut up, Dad.
Beat up a bunch of pirates.
Before you're ready to go anywhere.
Sorry, Pa. My mind's made up.
Sorry, Uncle Owen.
Fucking the flamethrower squad just standing outside. So when she leaves, that's the course to unload.
It's gonna be like only one more season, please.
Stop you now, Tressa. You have my blessing.
Well, he gave up like instantly, didn't he?
Darling! This is our
You see, look at the window. He saw the flamethrower squad.
So yeah, it's time.
Only parents or uncles or family members that resist your leaving will get fired upon.
He like peeks out the window, just like kind of looks. He like slides open the blinds.
Steady weapon.
He slides open the blinds, and they're just like a stormtrooper, just like kind of polishing the flamethrower. It's like, you guys ready yet?
I understand, but I can't help but worry.
You need some hot dish before you go on your adventure.
Do take care of yourself out
Take
there,
this
won't
Nintendo
you?
power.
Oh my god, it's so Minnesotan!
And may the secret flame light your path.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Thanks, Ma.
Also, you're 12. You're starting a fucking Pokemon adventure. That's
That's
not Pokemon.
Should be.
What would you do if you didn't? After all.
Okay, like this should have ended at the end of the first cutscene. That's enough.
Bye, Ma. Bye, Pa.
And she was never seen again.
I hope so. Hot dish is
Head east
it's like
out
a
of town.
casserole dish that they make in Minnesota, where they basically they usually use like potatoes.
Head
Or,
east out of town.
Or they use tater tots and they cover it with. They usually use some kind of soup, like a creamy soup, and with cheese and vegetables and stuff like that. It looks good. It
Other half is
it
still
looks
blank.
really terrible, but it looks like it would taste good. But it also looks like incredibly unhealthy. They actually have a thing every year where the like the state Congress and federal Congress people, they have a contest to see who can actually make the best hot dish recipe.
I'll write down everything.
She's gonna keep writing in the
Next
journal.
chapter on, this will be my story.
This is my story, says Titus.
It's
I'll
Titus.
travel far and wide and journey on until every last page is.
Not moose stew.
She's gonna be fucking buried like Rachel Amber in Life is Strange.
God, I hope so.
There's only one way to find out.
Would
Okay.
you stop talking and
Yeah,
just do game?
It's taking, like, this should have been like,
Hey, look,
so much
light
quicker.
bloom.
This part. No. This part took so much. Just
What the
leave.
fuck? You know what would have been great if she just left and then this happened. Da, 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 da,
Okay,
da.
for fuck's sake, you don't need 4 cutscenes of her leaving.
Floppy knickers, that actually sounds kind of like hot dish.
Before you continue on your journey, there are 7 other. Oh wait, you can just switch now. You can now switch.
I don't know, can I? Can I just move on? Thank you.
2 hours long intro.
Oh my god!
No, there's a cutscene. There's a cutscene before you hit that. I got hit in the
I
leg.
also came out of nowhere and it got me in the leg. I
Holy
can hardly put any weight
fuck.
on it. I hate to be a bother, but do you have any healing great to spare?
I'll sell you. I'm a fucking merchant. Also, you're like 2 steps from town. Just go to town. Go to the inn.
Yeah, you just collapse.
Okay, can you change characters?
Bacon Ridge, why are you using a dead man's face?
Okay, change characters. Change characters. Let's play as somebody else for a bit.
I don't know how.
You just change chapters. See?
I can.
See, there's like on level 5, 5, 5. Okay, yeah. Yeah, pick his chapter. He's the scholar, right?
It's not letting me.
Oh, no. You have to now journey towards one
What?
of the characters as this one and pick them up.
Fucking hell.
That's kind of neat.
It is I, Ramza.
It is Ramza. That's Kit. I'm journeying from my father. Just be when I was a boy. Thanks, Kit.
Be safe when your travelers bring you all this I see.
Now here's what I wonder. If you play as a different character first, using the power of path actions. Okay, fine.
I won $1,500 just for
Thanks.
giving an asshole a grave.
Yeah. Okay. Hear me out here. If you play as a different character, and you show up to her town, will her story be the same? The same kind of pirates in the cave, stealing stuff from the people?
I don't fucking know.
I wonder.
Step right up.
Because if that's the case, it might actually be worth like playing this game 8 times, starting with 8 different people.
I don't want to think about that.
Or at least twice. I mean, imagine it'd be an amazing amount of replayability if each character like had a different set of interactions.
Why didn't my parents...
quests with
why-
each starting? That'd be cool.
Sorry to interrupt, but why didn't my parents heal me? Why are my parents such assholes? Why is my real life bleeding into this game? Woohoo!
Are you going to the North Riptide Coast?
Mm-hmm. Give.
This is a beautiful game, dude.
It is quite pretty. I will say
I think
that.
there's a way through. Just kind of hug the wall there, maybe.
Nope.
What's the point of this? Just to fuck with you, I guess.
To let you know that things exist.
Step right up. My turn now.
You're old enough to heal yourself, Dave.
Oh no, I'm not.
I wonder if like starting with the warrior and then just easily going around to collect everybody is like the easiest way to do the game.
I don't know. When I played Seiken Densetsu 3, I started with a thief.
How was that?
It was easier.
You got
I played as Kevin the Warrior first. Or no, like sorry, it's not Kevin's not the Warrior, he's the Beast guy. I played as the Warrior guy first, and I did okay, but then I played as the Thief. He has 2 knives. A guy named Hawk from Navarra.
I do vaguely. Wait, you go back.
There's a chest down there. I'm going towards the chest.
Yeah, floppy knickers. There's 8 classes at the start. There are 8 different characters, and you choose which one you start with. But basically, you can, as you play as, like we started as the merchant, right? we can now travel to like the next town over and pick up the next character, who we could have also started as. So it's like Wild Arms, but instead of all the characters meeting in one place, you have to go around and collect them and do their intro as you find them. And also there's 8 and not 3.
My turn now.
Seems like there might actually be a lot of replayability if the quests are different depending on who you have or who you start with.
Let's do this.
I never actually.
There's a black. Well, there's a. We're going. I think we're going towards the scholar next, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the scholar might be a black mage style character.
Probably will be.
Can you go to the? Can you actually go to the map and check out what the 8 are? I'm kind of curious if we
No,
forgot them all.
no, it doesn't say.
Oh, I'm sure it says somewhere. Let's check it out. Also, you missed a trail back there. Yeah, that's Cyrus the what?
They don't say.
Really? Is there like in the journal or something? I don't.
No, I wouldn't say in the journal.
Save point right there. Already. Yeah, and you did miss a fork back there, man. It's probably treasure in it.
Fork you.
Like this. Oh. Stop missing every treasure. Go down. Do you not know how to fucking explore?
Ready or not, here I come.
What the hell is this? A merchant cat? Oh. He's like, fuck it, I'm out.
Got more than you bargained
I think I'm actually gonna go buy some healing stuff.
We'll just head down first. Go onto the beach, and then get the fucking treasure that you saw earlier. You got a healing stuff. There you go. And if you go back, there's a fucking other treasure that you missed.
Dad, why are you swearing so much?
Because you said you're going back to town to buy healing stuff anyway.
There's a treasure chest where I was going anyway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear it's a good thing.
Playing video games with Dave is fucking infuriating.
Living with Dev. Being friends with Dev.
I know, it's so hard, dude. It's so hard living with me. I'm just awful in the way that I do all the housework.
I know, right?
And provide all the fucking food.
And then you have the audacity to bitch about it.
Give me that fucking controller. Give me my controller. I bought the Switch.
No.
Give it back.
No.
Fucking...
Fuck off. No, there's a chest here, though.
No, I saw it.
Yeah.
You missed the other one.
There's probably
Missed legendary treasure chest. I got a legendary pack today in Overwatch. Not Overwatch. Hearthstone.
Look.
You got a fortifying nut.
nuts.
Okay, if you...
Wow, there's a lot of fights in this game.
I don't mind it, though. Get some levels, dude.
Let's do this.
Hiya, hiya! Very stunned. Dave is less bad at video games. No, he's fucking not. But Dev is a mildly successful internet racist. I'm not even a racist, I'm a sexist. Get it right.
Dev?
Yeah?
Remember the N-word?
No.
Sure you don't.
Never existed.
Yeah, really? Maybe that's your problem.
Dave, there's no problem. Okay, it's actually really funny. Like, you say it sometimes seriously, sometimes not. But whenever like we get into some kind of scuffle, Dave's like fall back. Like I make a point that I actually think is good, and Dave's like, "That's your problem." Like Dave's not a problem. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's like,
yeah.
Dev.
It's good being racist.
No, it's like, I stand up for myself. The Dave's like, "That's a problem." It's like, no, it's not, Dave. Come on, don't be a soy boy about this.
Dev.
Yeah.
Saying the N-word multiple times.
I haven't said it multiple times. I said it once.
Guys, you watched the last movie night, didn't you?
My turn now.
Being tempted at the moment, local comic shop has a mixed copy of Dragon Warrior 2 for the NES. 120 bucks though. I don't know, and I wouldn't do that.
Because you're not really a fan.
Dragon Warrior? Not really. It's good series, but I wouldn't spend $120 for an original.
Time to close up shop.
It's good being a racist.
Soy boy. Fucking Omega lol. I like how that's just basically Total Biscuit's corpse. Like that's it. Okay, right there.
Where?
Go off to the right.
Here? Oh, down there, yeah.
Yeah.
Ready or not, here I come.
Box manual, all of it though. That's pretty good.
Actually, that is pretty good. You'd probably get a lot more money for it if you ever try to resell it. Don't let them know that, obviously.
You know what? Like, You know what I think is fucking stupid? Like Al had to do this and with Jess, and still has to do it with Meg, I'm sure. Like he'll spend a bunch of money on like an inbox copy of a game or a collector's edition or some kind of like merchandise or like something rare, right? And then he'll be like the girlfriend gets mad and he's like, well, how good resale value? It's like, well, you're not buying it to resell, you're buying it because you want it. Actually,
He hasn't really done shit for that.
no?
He doesn't buy them very often.
Well, not anymore, he has everything he wants now.
No, even before, because Jess would just buy her own stuff.
Yeah. No, there's some moments where Jess was like, you shouldn't be spending your money on that stuff. I'm like, come on, man.
That's because he was unemployed.
Yeah, there's that too. No, like, if you're buying a fucking inbox copy of Dragon Warrior 2, you're not doing it for resale value, Dave, is what I mean to say. Okay, over there, yeah. You're doing it because you want it.
I probably would though, because I don't. I know.
Like
I know
the
it can
Death Star for resale. Yeah, see, I don't buy things with the intention of reselling them. And you know what, like, my dad and I differ heavily on this. He's like, yeah, you want to buy a house, so and then you want to resell it and make more money. And it's like, well, why?
No, I mean, I would, like, video games I would do, because at least I know video games enough that I know that there are people out there that can appreciate them. I'm more business-minded when it comes to that stuff. Because I'm not that much of a collector when it comes to games.
Yeah.
I'm really not. I like getting the game. I'll get the games that I like.
Yes.
But I will not.
But you'll keep them. You won't be trading them in later. You'll be like, no, this is part of my collection now, and I'm going to play it sometime.
Depends on the game, and depends, like, I'm not...
How much money you have?
Yeah, no, well, obviously how much money I have is indicative. However, if I find a game that I know is fairly rare or uncommon, and I know I can get a much better price for it from someone else, I mean, I'm not gonna like jip them, but I'm still gonna sell it for a better price. Oh shit!
Look at my board game channel. Fuck off. Board game channel?
Like bored as in B-O-R-E-D.
Yes, Dave, that's a joke.
Game,
that's all I have to say about it.
Game board.
Maybe it's a joke.
Game board.
Do you want to be bored, James?
Hey, Deb, you want to kill yourself?
No. Maybe?
You want to kill your channel?
Dude, if I suicide on YouTube, it'll get so many hits.
Deb, suicide is painless. Where the fuck am I going?
Back to town.
Oh, fuck that.
You said you want to go back to town.
That was like 20 minutes ago.
Have your desires changed in 20 minutes?
Yes.
Sounds like you should fucking actually have some goddamn commitment to something.
I am. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
Step right up.
I want this shit where I'm in the nursing home listening to Poison and playing Hydro Thunder and She-Hut. Playing bingo and being bored. Yeah, dude.
No, I think nursing homes they're going to be very different by the time we get there.
I'm not going to be like a bingo.
No.
I'm not going to be a bingo player.
Look at older people now. Look at the way things are going to be. 50 years down the line.
Yeah, we're going to be working.
Yeah, exactly. And probably coming back and we'll be going on the Oasis or whatever the fuck it will be at that point.
You just have to jack into your PlayStation 9.
Better jack in than jack off.
Play bingo in VR.
Probably will be.
Did you see a recent thing that like millennials are ruining the boomers' retirement because they're not buying their large family homes in which a lot of their equity is kind of invested in?
Oh no!
And it's like, you're
how
ruining
dare
the
we?
It's like, fuck off. You know what? There's many bad things you can say about millennials, but you know what? Boomers are fucking worse. Boomers are absolutely fucking worse.
Yeah. You could walk into a place with an employment form and have no college or university at all and still get a fucking job.
Well, you can't be bitter at them because they had opportunities that we don't. But
I'm not. That's not why I'm bitter. I'm bitter because
bitterness. You just said that. You're like, they could do this with
no.
form. And it's like, fuck off.
You didn't let me finish my point.
I waited a good second there for you to continue. You just like sat on it.
Okay.
Go on.
May I continue?
Yes.
My issue is that they think it's just as easy for us, and if we don't get a job, it's because we're lazy, or we're unemployable. Like, no.
What the fuck is? It's Frog Tribesman.
It's gonna be.
We're on the fields of Pepe.
Breakdown.
Wonder if you maybe listen to sex bots? Probably won't.
Pepe, no!
Good job.
Thank you.
Pepe.
I really like the soundtrack. I know I said that before, but you know, maybe it's the more like woodwind based orchestral themes. Maybe that's what reminded me more of Crystal Chronicles.
Yeah. Boomer should be. Well, Crystal Chronicles was a great game. You gotta play that on the show, dude. I love Crystal Chronicles.
I need to finish it. I never did.
Okay, you know what's really funny? Last time I mentioned Crystal Chronicles on the show was like over a year ago on the show, and you were like,
I scoffed.
You were like, no, we're not playing. I was like, what the fuck? It's a great game.
You know what it was?
What?
I didn't want to go back to it at the time.
How come?
I didn't feel like I was in the right place to do it. I wanted to be a lot happier and more nostalgic at the same time, and at the time I was like bitter nostalgic.
Why? What was going on a year ago or whatever? Like, what was happening at that time?
I don't know. I think I was talking more to people from when I played it originally, and I was just going through. I think I was just in a bad place. That's probably what it is. It's nothing against you, nothing against the game. Just not.
Well, here's the thing, guys. Back when Dave was dating Avery, we had an option between. Oh, you're almost at. Yeah. We had an option to do. Actually, you know what? I'm going to answer Fluffernicker's thing before it goes off screen. Boomers should be pissed at feminists. They destroyed marriage. Less people need family homes. That was more birth control. Like, feminists might be like, you destroy the nuclear family, and it's a bad thing, but like people having less kids is entirely birth control. Like, if feminists push that ideology, and yet birth control wasn't invented, we'd still have many more kids than we do now. But yeah, okay. Guys, like 2 years ago, we had Dave was dating Avery, I was dating Naomi. The relationships were a few months in, and we were like, let's bring them on the show. We had an option to do either Mario 3D World or Legend of Zelda 4 Swords Adventures using 4 Game Boy Advances and like link cables and using a GameCube to capture like Dave's screen, and we would have a whole setup. That was our plan. One of those two, right on the fucking drawbridge. One of those, we were gonna play one of those 2 games, and we ended up playing. Thank you. A tier 3 sub. No, we subscribed for 11 months in a row. Why I still pay you? I don't know, nobody, but thank you.
Because we love you. At least I do.
Yeah.
Dev sucks. I'm kidding.
I have said a few times though, nobody, like, you don't have to do a tier 3 sub because Twitch takes half that money.
Yeah.
Like, Twitch takes
body back
50%, and Patreon takes 9%. So if you have to choose, pay on Patreon. But thank you very much.
Join the Dave Nix fan club today.
Join the Dave Nix. But in any case though, guys, we had the choice between 4 Swords Adventures or Mario 3D World, and I couldn't get the 4 Swords Adventures equipment that we had at the time to work. It was kind of fucking around. It was like, things were screwing up. So we just said, you know what, we'll do 3D World instead. So, and then in the meantime of the past 2 years, I have fixed my GameCube, Game Boy Advance player setup, so we can now do 4-player GameCube games using GBAs on the show, like Crystal Chronicles, like 4 Swords Adventures. We just haven't done them yet, so we're just basically waiting on that. And now that you want to do Crystal Chronicles again, we could probably figure it out. Yeah.
Yep.
I noticed you upped the Patreon, nobody, and I completely, I definitely have to thank you for that, because that's more money in our pockets. But as you upped the Patreon, you didn't down your Twitch. You just gave us more money in general. I mean, thank you very much. I know things, like, I hope things aren't hard for you, but thank you. Why does Twitch celebrate World Cup?
Church of Nix versus Cult of Devo. Ooh, I don't know.
Dude, this is a very Final Fantasy VI style town.
This looks gorgeous.
Yeah, man. You know what I don't like?
What?
Everything has a bit too much bloom. A bit too much like direct.
Oh, the
light
mist.
coming
Yeah,
in.
I don't
like it. It's a bit too much, but you know what? Otherwise, it's a great looking game.
Yeah, I agree.
You okay, nobody? Were you guys trying to do the Devo RPG and it wasn't working out for you? We all have mental breakdowns.
To be fair,
well, I mean, I don't.
I've never even.
People do.
You've already had yours.
No, I haven't.
Totally.
You have. You've actually talked about it on the show, so it's not really a big deal. But I haven't. Like, I have other problems, but none of them seem to be related to that. I'm just fat.
That you
I'm
are.
just a fatty.
Right, you are, Ken.
I'm just a fatty. Wait.
Ooh.
Do you want to like just? Do you want to just keep going to find the next guy? That's actually quite good.
Yes, it is.
Can you get get a staff? Get a staff. Can you equip the staff? No, the quartz rod. Quartz rod. Yep. No, you can't equip it at all. Hmm. Well, nobody. I can give you a hand with it after the stream because I had to roll my monk character for Sargon's 5e, right? So I'll give you a hand with it after. Floppy Knickers. I threw an 8,000-pound dire bear in the latest Sargon D&D. Because okay, here's the story. Okay, if you recall, Floppy Knickers, what the last thing that happened in the D&D was that we were going to see Prince Emmerich. We were going to go see Prince Emmerich to Oh, is that like a? I think you can actually go in there. Yeah. We're going to go see Prince. We're going to go see Prince Emmerich to.
Oh. Change party.
Change party. What does that do? Change party. What does it do when you click on it?
I'm gonna save first.
Okay, save it first. Save it first.
You know what? I do want to get this game at some point. Maybe not when it comes out.
Maybe not $70 fucking dollars.
Yeah.
This is not a $70 game, guys.
No, I'd say it's like.
If you're thinking of buying this, wait.
I'd say
for
after
sale.
tax, probably about 50 tops. But.
Also, this is Canadian, by the way. It's 60 American, 70 Canadian.
Yeah. At the same time, I like the game. I think it's really cool.
Change party. Oh no, it's just you can only have 4 people in your party at a time. So you have to like get people.
Hold on.
If you have Prime, you'll pay less. Floppy Knickers, is there a physical copy for this game? Because this is, as far as I know, a Nintendo eShop only game. And they don't have sales that often on the eShop, unfortunately.
Hello.
Hello.
Iron armor. Dude, can you even use an axe?
No. She's a spirit person. I think she's more like she's like a Valkyrie or a Dragoon.
A Dragoon? Yeah. She's a merchant.
Hello there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's not go there yet. Let's leave town and head for, like, here, open your map. No, Cyrus is in town. Oh shit, can we get him?
Probably.
Let's go get him then.
Question is, where is he?
I don't see like
Wait, can you buy the egg from the boy? Oh, she just has a bunch of junk. Odds and ends.
Yep, rock egg. Okay, so.
Actually, guys, Kirchan, thank you very much. I appreciate how much you've bought us. Like, you're amazing. However, this is a Nintendo Switch only game. This is an exclusive.
Is it really?
Yep. I mean, maybe they'll put it out on other things. Oh, there's the guy. I know who's on.
Yes, I think I know who stole that tone. Perhaps I should go have a little chat with him to make sure we all understand each other.
I assume that we just jumped in the middle of his...
His name is Cyrus, and he is a scholar. This is Atlaston, nestled in the fertile plains of the Flatlands. It is home to the Royal Academy, where many a scholar studies night and day, to bring the light of knowledge to the royal family, and to all the realm. He passes his days in the halls of the great library,
Wait,
the barren
Bohemian.
comes his heart's content.
Bohemian, it pisses Jim off
What?
that this is a Switch-only game, really?
Ah, fuck him. I was in that library where lives a grievous theft. Son, that one of his fellows calls the couplet. Cyrus sets out around the contented man. In his shadowy subterranean study, he will need wise allies in the path he has trodden.
Cool.
It feels good, man.
Yeah, so you just find them, add them to your party, and you're good.
Yep.
Okay, the beginning of the tale. Yeah, okay, so this is... Now you get to play the start of Cyrus's story, up until we meet, what's her name?
And so it was that Atlasdam was founded some 2 centuries ago.
Oh, he is English.
Indeed, our fair city-state is among the longest standing on the continent of Austera.
Radical.
But
All kinds of badger.
there was another city-state with a history as long and proud as our own that came to a tragic ruin only 8
I'm not going to do that, Kirchan, but thank you. Also, nobody, that sucks. Is that even, like, part of your fucking job? I wouldn't do it.
Its name. How about you, Therese?
Therese Warman.
I think it was...
Wait, is it voice acted by the same person who did Therese Warman?
No need to get all flustered.
It's character from Vampire.
There's no shame in not knowing an answer.
The girl on the
as long
cover
as
of
you
this
have a desire to
fucking looking.
The answer is in your text.
I hope not.
Go on now, look it up.
Yes, Professor. Let's see. I believe it was Sorenberg.
Wrong.
That is correct.
Throws the chalk at her.
Bitch!
Warnberg was ruled over by a royal family, said to be descended from priests of an ancient and long-forgotten religion.
Bohemian,
On the
or...
other hand,
No, it was Floppy Knickers. I'll tell the story of D&D after this. I want to kind of pay attention to this.
who can tell me how many clans lived in the Flatlands at the time? Your Highness?
The histories have it that 8 clans did live in the Flatlands in those days.
Correct, you
Man,
are,
living
Your
in the
Highness.
States must be so much worse than here.
It was a time of great strife here in the Flatlands, as the 8 clans
War was
waged
beginning.
a long and bitter war. Change would come when the armies of Grandport invaded these lands some 2 centuries.
This is so fun, fancy tactics.
Yeah, it is. This is like straight up warring families and feudalism and shit.
Influence over territories inland. Ironically, this compelled the warring tribes to put aside their differences and unite against their common foe.
Gosh.
Dove.
Oh, but look at the time. We'll pick up where we left off next time. Don't forget to read chapters 3 and 4 before our next lecture.
God.
And be prepared to
I can't
ask
wait to
questions
be
on
out of
any
university.
material
Dude.
within.
The bell doesn't tell you when you can go, I do. Fucking shitty high school teachers.
Thank you for another most stimulating lecture, Professor Albright.
I'm
Just
English,
sucks
even.
up, doesn't she?
Yeah, of course.
Hello?
Mercedes! She's in this game!
Oh, Professor
How
Albright.
many dicks is she sucking?
Mercedes from the Loyal Family came back with a message
How
for
much
you.
Mercedes porn have you watched?
Oh, so much.
No, so for real.
All of it.
Honestly.
Some of it.
For fuck's sake,
No,
Dave.
I haven't seen that much of it yet.
Have you seen the one where she was like an art teacher, and she was like wearing a beret and stuff, and she's like dancing around in the house nude?
No.
And like all the boys are trying to like paint her, and they have like all these wacky expressions on, and she starts fucking them.
No.
It's like she does some goofy porn sometimes. It's pretty funny.
That's good.
It's
That's
pretty funny.
Anyways, seems today your lucky day. You've been granted permission to enter the special archives.
Splendid.
Finally, I can begin my research. The library is just outside the palace. I'd best make haste. maybe I could just skip this scene.
Did you actually skip it?
No, I didn't. Make for the library. Haha!
Wait, what is he? What's his skills like? Is this the mage character?
I don't know. Yep.
He has a staff, and that's it, isn't it? Skills, maybe it's under skills.
Look at his elemental attack and defense. It's higher. He's a mage.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I want to bang him so hard.
Oh, there's a present. Oh!
Professor Albright.
Can I invite you inside of my vagina?
He's like, just have the threesome, girls. Wait, do they both actually like him?
Obviously. What can I do for you, Your Highness?
The truth of the matter is,
If you can spare the time, I had a question about something we learned today.
But of course.
Your Highness, it would be my pleasure to answer anything.
Aha! Aha!
After all, my roles are as important to me as any of my research. Unfortunately, I cannot spare much time. Is the question a quick one?
Bitch, I'm the princess.
indeed.
Indeed. Fuck off.
I'm just wondering about the ancient religion of Hornburg placed in the
What do they worship? Satan!
That's why they were destroyed.
That's why they always be destroyed. However, I fear that in the other text detailing the ancient religion was burned and lost when Hornburg fell.
A shame that.
The truth is...
I do, however, have a theory of my own.
This is like my hentai cartoons.
I believe that the royal family of Hornburg were guardians of an ancient power. Mind you, this is not ideal speculation. My theory is based on the fact that you're all terrible.
Chat. And she's like...
Okay, what is that? Is that annoyance? Is that embarrassment?
He's just talking.
Just
like rabble.
Rabble. Rhubarb.
Let me continue the discussion another time. My apologies for keeping you, Professor.
With pleasure.
No need for apologies. It was my pleasure, Your Highness. That such questions occur to you is a sign of a sharp and curious mind.
And there's the shy, dumb girl who feels bad about it.
I don't think she's dumb. I think she's just nervous around him. How can I help leave my girl by stopping asking questions so fucking much? People of this land are truly fortunate to be led by one of such wisdom and kindness.
I think about half of the total dialogue in the game could have been cut down and you still would have gotten the point across. Like the previous JRPGs that Square made, they were more succinct, but you still understood like the characters. It was still well written, you know? Yeah. And this is just like talking about everything constantly.
It's like looking at someone's phone while they're texting.
It's like reading like the first unedited draft of a GRM novel.
Ah, Therese.
Oh God. No!
Don't worry, she's dumb. She's not going to say much.
Yes. Do you have a question for me?
As well?
Oh no! Oh, you die, Professor! Ah.
There's a threesome in my future.
God, he's like a taller, brunette, more obtuse version of Edward Elric. Which I've been watching again, by the way.
Dave's finally controlling again. There's not even that much dialogue, it's just so fucking slow. Yeah, it is.
Bitch! Where are you, bitch? I don't even know if I can make it to 3 hours, honestly.
I think we can.
It's starting to drive me nuts. Bitch! Bitch!
You should probably talk to the people that have fucking speech bubbles who want to talk to you.
Dev? I don't want to hear any more speeches from anyone.
Okay, well that's fun, but you know, it is an RPG, and therefore you have to talk to somebody at some point to actually know where the fuck to go.
Ah, I'm a
You dumb?
scholar. I have this huge egg.
For example, check your quest log to see who you have to talk to next. It's an RPG. Talk to everyone.
Your RPG.
You really nailed it. Matters of the heart. You have to go find Therese.
Therese.
Whatever.
Therese Company.
Hello there. Sure is rain.
Oh.
I would imagine that she's in there.
You think so?
Probably, considering I can go in there.
Hi. Nope. Hi. Nope. Huh. Don't disturb the classroom, Dave.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
This is just straight up the school from
tutorial
Wild Arms.
shit.
Like what's her name? Was her name Ophelia? What was the girl's name? And Wild Arms. She was at a school like this, right?
It wasn't Ophelia. It was something like it though.
Yeah. Well, whatever. What's this time, Cyrus? Apparently nothing.
Where's Glenn?
Yeah, these people will talk to you. They're just hanging out. Don't mind me, kids.
Nothing going on.
Well, shit, where do we go? That's something for later. Back in the castle, maybe?
Hello.
Yeah, there's okay, fine.
What are you saying, you fuck? Yep.
The library. Go to the library. Go to the library.
Library.
Go to the library. Almost like the one place you didn't check.
Actually, I think I did.
No, you didn't. You just talked. You tried to talk to people when you left. You didn't go into the door at all.
Why are you such a slut?
I'm not.
Slut to libraries.
Cyrus.
Oh, it's Mercedes.
Do you mean this is like the next Mercedes porno? The librarian.
Mercedes the librarian.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're looking so attractive today, sir.
Yes, of course. I had an original copy of the Church of the Flame. Complete history had been done in archives, so they had to be the first to see it. By the way, they shouldn't have flames in there.
I see.
Yeah, it's the fucking library.
Exactly.
Well, how did ancient libraries light their areas without flame?
They didn't. They had to enclose it though. Those are that's like open flame.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have a candle like that.
Yep.
The lanterns are okay.
With pleasure.
Something amiss?
Actually,
Well, yeah, if people have passions, they're allowed to do that. See, that's the first red flag. You know that she's gonna try to bang him and have a kid with him, and then
have a kid
trap him in a loveless
Holy
marriage.
Fuck, Dave.
A loveless marriage.
Are you that paranoid about it?
He should be.
Oh, dude, he said he was titillating.
I see.
I see.
Ah.
Many thanks.
Can I actually play the game? Please.
You're kind of waiting for the fight, aren't we?
What have we here?
The tome's not there.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Where's the tome?
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
An
These
interesting
archives are strictly
dilemma.
guarded and curated. Wherever could it have gone? Now it's time to join with our merchant friend to find the book.
Professor Albright.
The headmaster.
Oh no, he's on to me.
Oh, can you continue looking for the book?
Maybe they lowered the text speed to slow people down on this demo. Maybe you can actually adjust it in the options.
I don't have that.
I see.
I don't have that option right now.
No, but when you do.
Many thanks.
Oh my god, you're selling the same fucking things!
You know what they use before electricity in libraries? The sun. Just built windows.
Yeah, windows are good.
Cyrus Albright, by your request, sir.
Oh.
Come in, bitch. Seems like Yvonne of the Yukon.
Shut up.
What's wrong, Devo? You don't like the Yvonne of the Yukon?
I actually want to listen to this. Shush.
Sorry. My apologies for summoning you in such short... yeah, but it's not accurate.
Shut up.
Fine.
Good God. How might I be of assistance, Headmaster?
That treatise on arcane studies you published. What in the gods' names were you thinking?
It's academic censorship.
Sir, I do believe I made my hypothesis perfectly clear.
I'm not talking about your hypothesis. You went out of your way to cite one of the texts in our special archives.
So?
MLA was
housed in those is the Royal Academy's greatest treasure. It is not to be divulged to the public at your whim. Laying it bare in one of your silly papers is out of the question.
Oh, jeez.
Fuck you, buddy.
I am fully aware of the value of those tomes.
Wow.
It is for that very reason I would share the knowledge with my peers.
You are to share nothing. That wisdom is for the Academy and the Academy alone.
But they can't even access it.
But that goes against everything.
Enough, Cyrus!
Even my best argument is sure to fall on deaf ears.
To leave.
The headmaster sees knowledge as a medal or precious stone. Something to be appreciated.
Yeah, this is when you just kind of silently work your way up to the top and then change it once you become headmaster yourself.
Yeah, but you look at the way things are shifting, right?
An unfortunate attitude, indeed. My sincere apologies, Headmaster. It won't happen again. Is there anything else you need of me?
That is all. You may go. Wait. There was one last thing.
What?
Sir?
I heard the special archives will be closing early today. If you have research to do there,
Yes, control.
I would do so quickly.
Yeah.
Good gods. It's as if he enjoys watching me suffer.
Most terrible bosses do.
Thank you for your concern, Headmaster. In that case, I'll be on my way.
What an asshole.
That's pretty burp.
Enter.
You know what? The haptic feedback on this is really impressive. Like even the knocking, it was in tandem with it.
Oh, cool.
That's crazy.
Excuse me.
Is this Therese? It is Therese.
What's the matter?
What's she doing?
I don't know. Dev, you want to take over?
Why?
Just so you can feel the haptic feedback. Okay. Feel it. You might not feel it yet. Hold it like a fucking controller. I was actually planning to give it to you a lot earlier, but I just kind of kept going.
She's
gonna suck his dick.
So we're making for the library. Okay, here, I'll open the
You
door.
hold B to run, by the way.
Actually, you should probably cut it here and... Yeah, let's cut it here. We'll come back in a minute.
Okay.
Burb.
Burb.